Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Leo tarot reading. Leo love tarot reading. Leo love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Leo love messages reading, channeled, love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, their feelings for you, your feelings for them, how do they feel about you, how do you feel about them, who's making what move, what's going on in this connection. Leo, I'm channeling for you in April 2024. And you could be here, of course, in April 2024, but you could be here many, many, many months, many years later. And that is because this is a timeless reading and you're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, Leo. So welcome again. Let's take a look at the energy that is wanting to come in. We have the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. Very interesting. Divine masculine energy, Taurus energy. A card of long-term commitments. Coming here with the Six of Wands. This is your energy, Leo. It's also Jupiter. Somebody is wanting to, your person, the person you're here for, your specific person, or maybe it's somebody that's coming through you weren't expecting, but they are wanting to connect with you. Some kind of, news, whether this is a message, a phone call, or hearing something through other people. They're obviously thinking about you. Where exactly is this heading? The Six of Wands is Jupiter energy, and that is the planet of prosperity and expansion. Connects us also to the Wheel of Fortune, around luck, you could say. Luck, but I always think of timing. You know, luck is preparation meets opportunity. This is very inspirational, literally, in the deck I chose for you today, energy, the movement, and of course, around that six, some healing energy, some restoring of balance energy, because getting into the Six of Wands here is, in the upright, is a confirmation that they have moved past the Five of Wands, some challenges and some obstacles. So whatever has been going on between you, it's overcoming whatever's going on around them, or perhaps, just moving forward toward you. A new cycle, literally. Leo, your zodiac readings are down below. It's the Ten of Wands, speaking of the inspiration energy. It's definitely the end of a cycle here. This is ending. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. We need a lot more. But this is a completion of a cycle. What's been going on here? Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. So more Jupiter energy. It's like what's been keeping things from moving. And we see that in the Six of Wands. That's kind of being left in the past, you could say. A lot of exhausting energy. You know, what have been the issues between you? What's going on with your person? Okay. It's really early on. I wanted to mention that your readings are down below, your zodiac readings, the playlists. That's what I wanted to say. I'm kind of having a brain fart. What's going on in this connection? I feel kind of tongue-tied, like I kind of feel a little bit rushed. Okay. Your readings are down below. You'll also find the links to the All Signs Tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below, so feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. What is the energy that is coming in? The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Clarity. Somebody has clarity about what they want and what they want to do here. Knight of Cups energy. Scorpio and Pluto energy. The Princess, Prince Charming energy. Somebody on the move here. Around your love. It's quite an emotional energy. Proposal energy. Could be a lot of things. It could be really big. We could be talking about marriage. It's really too soon to tell, and it's going to be different for everybody. But let's continue on and see, this could also be simply about communicating again, seeing each other again, maybe for some of you for the first time. Where are you at in your connection? The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy is somebody who is clear. They're coming out of their head, the mental blocks. Also, is this night bringing the truth? Was there some dishonesty going on here? Had they made some bad decisions? Because we saw that in the Six of Wands, the movement toward you. That they're overcoming. Something is being overcome here for things to start flowing again. Remember, this is a general reading, a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. And I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you, Leo. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what Leo needs to see. Aho. It's the Lovers in reverse. Regret. Yeah, so it looks like somebody here is definitely coming out of no contact. Eight of Swords in reverse is where they're everywhere, but their energy is quite strong here. And they put themselves there, Jupiter and Gemini energy, and it's a reversal energy. So this is kind of opening up communication again. Getting clarity. Look, it's in reverse. So what is that? So taking off the blindfold, which we can see that they have on, even though they've been peeking. They're getting restless. It's here with the Four of Swords in reverse, Jupiter and Libra energy. So things moving again. It's a really anxious energy. And of course, the Four of Swords telling us that, yeah, it's a validation already of what we know. No contact, no communication, and or in separation, connection. What's going on, where you're at now, where things have been. They're getting restless here, coming out of this. I just want to show you the card too. Look. Here, interestingly, in the water, in this sword energy, surrounded by rose petals. You know, it's where you go for rest. You know, this is after the Three of Swords, so the breakup energy, the heartbreak. And it's like, okay, now, the separation is, this is ending. And it's interesting, they're holding on to some regret here and they don't want to hold on to it anymore. I also think the reason for that is, and these are yours, so they want to make some amends. What else are they wanting to do? They're definitely carrying a lot of regret about some decisions that were made here. Is that not communicating? Were they holding back some truth about feelings? Holding back the connection from moving, definitely. But this regret is really strong. It's the Lover's card. Gemini, Venus energy. This is Archangel Raphael, who wants to fix what is broken. There could have been some discord around you, but I tell you, this is the breakup energy. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. So it's more validation, especially. It's here in your partnership placement of where things have been, where they are still currently, and what they're trying to end here. The Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Tower. Wow. The King of Cups, the Empress. Okay. Leo. Three of Pentacles is pretty darn clear. Mars and Capricorn energy. Mars is the planet of action. You know, it's how we do things. It's a very passionate energy. And, of course, it's connected to that fire, Aries, also Scorpio. And it's a completion energy, but more than anything, this is coming together. It is a collaborative energy. So it's coming together and working some things out here. If everybody's not showing up to the Three of Pentacles, you know, then nothing is really going to get worked out together if somebody's missing and somebody has been missing. And this is really clear that they are getting ready to end. No contact, no communication. And I say end or in separation because it really will be different for everybody. They have a lot of regret. They're coming in here in a really different vibe. an emotionally available way, and they want to be honest too. So this is definitely, and what do they want to be honest about? Well, what happened? You know, the Four of Swords, getting anxious, getting kind of restless, really wanting to contact you, communicate with you. It is connected to the Tower card. And I got to tell you, this is, there's a couple of things going on here. It could be, of course, that there was a Tower moment for you. I mean, it's connecting directly with the Lovers in reverse. And they have a lot of regret for some choices that they made here. So most definitely could be around the fact that they were hiding some feelings from you. Not so emotionally available and open as well, which is the opposite now of what's coming in. So that's actually really clear. But the other thing here is their ego. And this is their Tower moment of getting over their ego and getting restless and realizing that they need to not only make some amends and apologize here. They're trying to figure it out in this Page of Pentacles energy. Look at how the rose is just sort of being pulled to this other rose. That's you. It's the energy of love, and it's an urgent energy, these roses. The Page, you know, is kind of like a student trying to figure it out, but it is around your relationship. There's also an energy, I feel like, again, of, I don't know if it's messages or phone calls or what, but getting a pretty big lightning bolt, getting out of their ego is really, really clear, and wiggling their way out of this Eight of Swords as it's in reverse now. Getting anxious in the Four of Swords in reverse to share this, how they feel. So that's also really clear that a lot of, and whether this is the whole reason it's no contact, no communication and/or in separation, or it's just playing a part. I feel like it's just playing a part. But it's playing a really big part now in ending the no contact, is sharing how they feel about you. This is the King of Cups, Pisces energy, the master of emotions. You're back to back here. Your connection is really incredibly clear. But we can see around your person's energy, look, they're riding in this little boat in a new direction here. And they're heading toward the starfish. Infinite possibilities. Making something work that wasn't working, which was sharing their feelings. And it's really clear with the Empress. Divine feminine energy, Taurus energy, and Libra also coming through. And of course, Venus, the planet of love. Really here connecting with this King of Cups energy and opening up your person emotionally. Bringing a lot of vulnerability and, again, the truth, connecting to the 5th chakra. Bringing the truth of how they feel. Why are they trying to figure it out? What happened? Was there a Tower moment? You know? Because it is connected to the regret. So it's highly likely for a lot of you. Because there's a little bit of like, how can I do this? But you can see here that they also really want to open up communication. 3, of course, is a divine number, divine timing, communication, beginning, middle, end, life, death, rebirth. That brings in some of the Scorpio energy of the Death card. And that's the ego. It's the transformational energy. This is getting honest. They're definitely getting real with themselves, realizing some of the issues that they were and are having, and admitting them. This is getting over the ego here and being able to come in here in a really honest way and share how they feel, be honest about how they feel. But this is also coming in, it's opening up, but there's also something more here, you know, that it's not, I feel those are yours. Over for your person. Connecting to the long-term energy between you. The 7 of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus energy, showing in reverse. You know, it's really a validation already because it's the setback. So were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it, or was it on the table? You know, it's not moving anymore. In fact, you could even look at this for some of you and see that it may have had to do with something really big around, we saw that in the Ace of Swords. And the Knight of Cups coming in around some sort of next level that didn't happen. Somebody here is holding flowers. It almost looks like an altar, doesn't it? Doesn't mean it's marriage for everybody, but it is that energy. And the Seven of Pentacles is already waiting. I've put a lot of time and effort. I'm kind of, waiting for you could say not my reward, but the successful outcome, it's just a long delay. Having put in, giving a lot to this connection. And it came in reverse here, which is telling me that there is maybe more than one foot out the door, really questioning things, maybe not even being here anymore, available for this, for some of you. But this Venus and Taurus energy of the Seven of Pentacles is telling me that you've been literally waiting for the reciprocal energy. Assessing the situation, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Reversal energy is, I'm not going to wait anymore. That's your free will. Or getting ready not to. Waiting for them to get over their ego. Waiting for the apology, because the regret that they're feeling here in the Lover's card in reverse is really clear, and they're trying to figure out a way here. There's a little bit of that student energy, fear, like how can I do this? Kind of an innocent energy too, because it's sincere, okay? This is a sincere energy that's coming in, but we're also seeing the connection here with the Tower energy. And the regret. So, I do feel like there was probably some kind of Tower moment, whether it was just around their ego or something that caused that, because that's the Four of Swords in reverse again. And that's telling us that what we already know, that there was a Three of Swords. So heartbreak and hurtful energy here. And maybe that's why there's a little bit of fear here. But you've been waiting for them to get over their ego and admit it. Admit the regret, take responsibility. And when we're in ego, when we're in shadow, divine feminine, divine masculine energies out of whack, which we all have divine feminine, divine masculine energies, interestingly enough, and coming in here with the Empress, which is this upright energy of going into this divine feminine, compassionate, healing, giving, honest, nurturing energy. So coming out of that shadow, then you can balance some things out, because when we're in that place of imbalance, we make decisions based on shadow and ego. We need to get out of them to be clear with ourselves. And we saw that in the Ace of Swords, coming in with the Knight of Cups, that they're getting clarity of what they want and what they need to do. So whether that Knight of Cups is just bringing in an apology, proposing to talk again, to meet up or more, they're definitely wanting to come in and reconnect with you. And I feel like it's to reconnect, and share how they feel. Let's continue on and see here. You have been waiting for this. To make this move. A King of Wands. A bold, courageous move. Just do it. Just do it. It's two fiery energies also. Not surprising, Leo. There's definitely two very strong energies here. It's bringing in some Hangman energy. I do feel a little bit of power struggles, but this is somebody also who has been kind of indecisive, maybe a lot, has not really been acting on anything. It's been a really strong period of uncertainty between you. Your connection, I feel, is really intense. You're still connected. You can see it. And so the likelihood of the Tower moment is pretty high. I mean, what is the regret around? But also the fact that they need to get over their ego in order for things to move in any direction. Because I kind of feel like there's been a standstill that nobody's been wanting really to give in. The Eight of Pentacles, there it is. The Three of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant is back, and the Five of Pentacles. It's the divine masculine energy. Not the counterpart of the High Priestess, and not the counterpart of the Empress, the Emperor. Nonetheless, divine feminine, divine masculine energies, a balance here. And this is a card of commitments, partnerships, contracts. You could say marriage too, long-term energy. Also telling us that there are some issues going on. You know, there's some help, you could say, that's needed. And the Hierophant, of course, it's the 5th card, and it is connected to the throat chakra. This came in really early for you, and it's also connected, look. And the two energies in general here are connected with the 5 of Pentacles. So before we talk about the 5 of Pentacles, I want to tell you this is a 55, and this is telling me that there are some changes that are about to go down here. And what I was sending through is this is a balanced energy that's coming in. So this is somebody who wants to work this out. Taurus energy. A lot of times this can be around expectations, things, you know, having to be a certain way. So it can be that there was some fear around next level with your person. Could also be that there was some other involvement. You know, maybe there's other contracts romantically, or just people that are interfering. Cultural, religious differences, whatever. This is the energy of loss in the 5 of Pentacles. It's Mercury and Taurus energy. So it's more validation, not that we needed it, but here what's going on in your connection, and also telling us that they want to work this out. You know, this is the separation. They're worried about it. They really feel this loss. This is not something this isn't somebody who's moved on, and this is somebody who's holding a lot of regret for how they handled things. I also feel for letting you go. Soulmate energy is here. Even when it's in reverse, the energy is still there. And if you're on a twin flame journey, it's pretty strong here today. I know it's not for everybody. Right in between between the changes, the 8 of Swords in reverse. 8 is an action number. It's also around some karma. I don't think this is just about making it right, but they are wanting to apologize. It's a really strong look. They're working on that. 3 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. 8 is also around infinity, twin flame energy for some of you, but that's also a particular kind of love, and it's really strong here. And our Hierophant energy, your connection, a soul connection here for sure. That much is really clear. And it's also truth, balance, and renewal. And by the way, the Empress here. Divine number, divine timing, communication. The Empress has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, and can grow and create new beginnings. Just about anything here, you know? And for some of you, it can't even be. It's pretty strong. Hierophant energy, the Empress. It could be that there already are some connections to friends and family, or even for the two of you perhaps, some family energy. Whether you had built a family or something you wanted to do, or, you know, or that was just something that was on the table here. But this 3 of Swords is connecting with the 8 of Pentacles, and we already knew the 3 of Swords was here, and it's also in reverse. So it's a strong validation here in our 4 of Swords that what they're getting restless and anxious for is the apology. They have a lot of regret and restless and anxious to come and tell you how they feel. And this is a really sincere apology, Leo. This is not somebody who's coming here to fight. They're having their tower moment. They're getting out of their ego here. It's really clear. I don't know if you've said something, they've seen something, something was written or heard something, but I was feeling rushed when your reading began, and I'm still feeling quite rushed, and I think that might be this King of Wands energy. It's a very powerful, kind of bold move, a fast energy. I mean, it's the fire. Something has lit a fire under their behind. It's right here with the no communication, with the loss, with wanting to work this out, getting restless and having a lot of this regret. And this 3 of Swords, yeah, Saturn and Libra energy. Again, what happened here? Third party energy, but it could also just be around your person, because we saw that with the Ace of Swords coming in, that they are clear. They're getting clarity. It's like my little mini judgment energy. And it came in with the Knight of Cups. So clarity of what they need to do, what they want to do, what they want, all of that. Third party energy, they're in it. Their ego, being in their head. But of course, there could be, for some of you, that there was also some kind of betrayal. Other people in their ear speaking truths or untruths or whatever. And that's pretty strong also with the Hierophant, because it can be connected to, you could say, interference by third parties. You know, this is a connection to the throat chakra. And of course, the Three of Swords. In reverse, this is sword energy, transactional energy, around clarity and relationships and truths and information received and sent. So it can be that there has been some third-party energy in addition to your person, of people that have been in their life or your life that were, you know, kind of in somebody's ear, or even in somebody's life in general, maybe even just in their head. Whatever the case is around third-party energy, in that way, this is an apology. This is a strong apology. It's a healing energy. And yeah, I mean, look, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords in reverse. This is the 33. It's a master number, and it's telling us that anything really is possible here. And as we look at them coming out of this energy where they put themselves, of not seeing things, not, you know, maybe even ignoring if there was some other people interfering, whatever the case is, the Eight of Swords is in reverse now, so it's coming out of that. And it's here with the Eight of Pentacles. That's an 88. And that's butterfly energy. That's new stage energy. Sun and Virgo energy. The Pentacles, the relationship, the commitment. 8 again is an action number around some karma. There could be some kind of karmic situation outside of this, but I also feel this is around the apology that they're trying to bring to you. 8 is infinity again. Truth, balance, and renewal. So ending no contact, no communication, and/or in separation is really clear. Sharing how they feel, apologizing, and overcoming whatever the third party energy is, whether it's just being stuck in their head and ego, or it's including somebody else or somebody else's. That's probably not grammatically correct. And look at this in the Eight of Pentacles, which is here today. It's like all these roses. Hello. Just looked up in that camera. Makes me crazy. I always try to catch it, and I don't always catch it in any case. What I was saying is the energy here in this card today with the roses, and you can see other people. It's both around your person's ego and higher self energy. They're getting into higher self energy here. They're getting out of ego. This much is really clear. But again, it can also be getting some of their power back too, to overcome some third-party energy that they were, I don't want to say allowing to get in, kind of get in between you, but yeah, there is some energy of that happening. Look what's here at the bottom of the deck. It's what's here underneath the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's the Ten of Swords. So it's really strong. It's a really strong validation, I should say, that this is definitely an apology. The regret here. They're missing you. They held back how they felt. They lied about that, I feel. You could say guilt by omission, maybe just not saying it. It does seem like there was some kind of intense energy that went around this. And again, it could be that some of this energy is not just about hiding feelings and not being honest about how they feel, but around some choices that they made that created also the Tower moment. Because yes, it's their ego now coming out of it, but I do think there's some of that past energy here. And for some of you, that is around some other people, and they are sorry. So that's really, really strong. Where this is going, I feel like there's a lot of possibilities. Again, the anything is possible energy is really strong. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will energies, outcomes. They can, they will, they do change. The future is not fixed. What decisions, where are you at, you know, in this connection? Are you already gone? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Or is that just, are you still kind of peeking in? I think you might still be peeking in, it appears. But the Ten of Swords, Sun and Gemini energy. And it's in reverse, and that's asking for forgiveness. Can we move past this? Can we start over? So yeah, I do feel they're coming in here for more. Opening up and being honest about how they feel is super, super, super clear. But I think they're wanting to work this out. What do you want? The Sun is in reverse here, and that reversal energy is a temporary energy. It doesn't stay in reverse. You know, it's like a delayed gratification. But we also know that time has passed. They are getting restless. There are no more swords going in. And, you know, it's in reverse, which is also telling us there was a really harsh ending. So the likelihood, again, of the Tower moment and why they have so much regret is pretty clear in that respect. Exactly what it was, obviously, you know. But they're wanting to move past it. This is wanting to move on from it. And for some of you, perhaps you need this before you can move on if you're wanting to totally move on here. But there's something still here. That much is really clear. Leo, I want to bring in some oracle. I'm already shuffled, but I want to move the energy. I'm not reading it in reverse. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what Leo needs to see, Aho. Look, that's the Four of Swords energy. More Jupiter and Libra energy, where you go after. And it's in the upright here. I'm not reading it in reverse. Doesn't matter. It's still the same energy, both of being restless, but it's also telling me that I think you might still be here healing, you know, and it is still, it's a validation of what we already know, that there is still a separation here. No communication, no contact, and or in separation. For some of you, that could mean that you're just not communicating well, if you're in fact communicating at all, or even seeing each other, having trouble communicating, whatever the case is. Leo, here you are, in a strong validation of the energy between you. Yeah, this is, I tell you, two really strong energies here. A lot of feelings for each other, a lot of chemistry, but two strong personalities as well. So the death of this ego, for them to get over their ego, I feel like, I mean, it had to happen, but it also feels like kind of a big deal. Leo, your energy again, in source, the sun energy, God, goddess, the universe, the divine higher power energy, taming the beast. So this is them taming their ego, I'll tell you that much, big time. But also there is this element of rushing that I've been feeling. So I don't know, because I'm also getting some Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy. You know, it could be that, yeah, there's something they've heard or seen that's making them a little bit jealous. So we saw in that Six of Wands that they're wanting to come in here. Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. They're overcoming their stuff. You know, is just getting over their ego, or some of the challenges and obstacles around someone else, some other people or another person. In any case, musical notes. These are my indications of somebody also who wants to make apologies, restore peace, balance, and harmony. There is a 5 here. It's change. Coming out of conflicting energy, connecting also with the throat chakra. There's an 11. New beginning, master number. A 12, coming to a 3. Divine timing, communication. Life, death, rebirth. Beginning, middle, end. Kind of feel like we're in the middle. And then right here, you get to the end, there's a new beginning. Is this together or is this apart? Because that's another 11. This is connected to infinity. Of course, it's 8, it's the action. Karma, truth, balance, renewal, abundance. This is bringing in more the Empress energy. The Empress who can create new beginnings, abundance. I like this a lot because this is how I feel they're coming in. There is some more making peace energy. We have a messenger here, a divine messenger, also a messenger in general. Look, the music here. And it's growing. So it's like speaking, the communication. The messenger here, the healing energy, the truth. There's some banners here too, like a celebratory energy. For some of you, it could even be that, again, that there's a connection to family energy between the two of you, like children and that sort of thing. Whether it's already part of your life or it was planned on the table. Here are those challenges, look. Interesting, the juggling. There's 3 little pins there that they're juggling. Again, that third party energy, whether it's just around ego or more. I kind of feel like it might be something else. But we saw that in the 6 of Wands, that it's overcoming that. They have been blocked. And look at that. It could be literally 2. I just have to say that somebody has blocked somebody else. This is suspiciously looking like kind of like a social media icon, you know? And there's messages here, so SMS, social media blocking, but it's also the energy of where your person has been here. The 8 of Swords in reverse here, unblocked, not sharing their feelings, which we already know, which they had been suppressing, repressing, which is coming forward now. And again, what is that third party energy? Is it just their ego that was blocking it? I mean, it's connecting here, I will tell you. It's right in between the Tower and the Strength. It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong here. I gotta say the pride is really strong. But again, it could be that there's other things or people or other contracts, you could say. So whether it's people, places, jobs, living situations, things that are like contracts too, you could say. But the ego energy is really, really strong. Manifestation, hidden treasure, storm, and healing. Well, that's really clear. Bringing in the magician energy. First of all, Gemini and Virgo, Mercury, as above, so below, taking this inspired action, literally manifesting you, soulmate energy, coming in here and making it happen. Making what happen? Wishes, look. Somebody made a wish on a star. Manifesting what you want, making wishes, dreams come true. That's also bringing in some 9 of Cups energy, wish fulfillment, Jupiter and Pisces. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, prosperity, luck, timing, things moving again. Pisces connected to a whole lot of feelings. So those feelings here just being revealed is definitely what I feel like has been wished for here. But everything's kind of moving again. There's a lot of hopeful energy here. There's a lot of optimistic energy here. And I do feel a lot of, your person getting some downloads, you know? Getting unblocked because they have been blocked, hidden treasures. So both, this is a look, it's kind of everything for me here today because they're holding a bouquet, which is a gift, it's an offer. We saw that in the Knight of Cups, proposal energy. Could it be something really big like marriage? It's not really clear that it's marriage, I have to say. Could be around your energy though, that's for sure. It is an offer, it could be literal flowers, but it's also an apology. You know, that's kind of like what you do, you know, sometimes I'm so sorry. Here's, you know, it's an apologetic energy. And there's also the star here, look, the healing energy. So a very healing apology. There are the musical notes again. The making peace energy, restoring peace, harmony, and balance. Hidden treasures, there's notes underneath here. So whether it's through messages, that's just communication. And in any case, that's communication. And what's been hidden, their feelings as well. So apologies, sharing how they feel. A sincere apology is here, I have to tell you. A lot of clarity, renewal, lots of hope here. And what I like about this is really, well, for lack of a better word, clear. Is coming out of the storm now, which is what we saw on the Six of Wands. It's like victory after the battle, coming out of the challenges, the obstacles we see here, trying to work this out, and coming in and healing, wanting to connect with you, really wanting to connect with you and get this apology to you, which is very sincere in how they feel. And it does feel like a lot more. Because coming here after the storm is a healing energy. There's some more of kind of communication here. 2 butterflies that are actually connecting to the throat chakra for me. And butterfly energy is transformational, from dark to the light. And there's a heart here that really needs some healing. Where's the color? You know, this should be a red, full beating heart, and it's not. You know, it has not been taken care of. So I really like this sincere apology. It's sharing of feelings. And what else? Are you still here for it? Because it's coming in, Leo. It's clear. I want to bring in some channeled love messages from their higher self. And then we are going to, we'll bring in some more. Close your reading. We make a really good team. Right here with the 3 of Pentacles. That's what that is. Teamwork, coming together. We can do this work together. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. That's working together. Coming out of the storm and healing. They need to get over their ego, but this is not just a one-person job. You got to do it together, you know? But they've had to make the first move, I feel. I'm in my man-woman cave. Kind of could go either way, and this is never about gender. You know, because I definitely feel some coming out of it on your person's part, but you might still be there a little. Please don't leave me. So this is definitely the energy coming from them, because that's you here in the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Connected with the 10 of Wands, which is just a lot, just exhausting, like I'm just done, you know. So it could be that you already are, or you're dangerously close and they've heard or seen something, or they know this. Maybe you've said something. Please don't leave me. I'm working on this. I'm coming in here with this healing energy. This storm is behind us. I'm working on this. This is what I want. Do you still want this? I am so sorry. Again, this is strong. Connecting to that 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And this is also really strong. I feel so much desire for you. I'm going to leave it at that. But that has been an incredibly strong energy that's been here today. I want you to be so proud of me. Interesting that, Leo, that's really strong strength energy too. I think you've had this talk before. This is just not, this is maybe something that has been ongoing in some ways, you know, which is maybe also why you're just kind of putting your foot down, that you need for them to not just make a move, you know, but to really work it out. Work it out. I want this to go a different way. I want you to be so proud of me, connecting with them, working on this. Let's do this together. Healing, literally. Thank you for waking me up. I treasure our sacred connection. Interesting. Definitely connecting to judgment. The crown chakra. I know. I'm clear. I know what I need to do. I'm making this decision. I'm waking up. Your person, how far back from the past are they coming in? It's reconciliation. They're asking for forgiveness. It's truth. It's clarity. I treasure our sacred connection. Look, connecting here also with our treasure chest. And speaking of which, this is going here with the ego, here in the Tower energy, which is connecting us to the solar plexus. And it's connecting us to what they're doing, which is getting out of their ego. Connecting also with judgment, with the wake-up energy. Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions. Get some clarity, make a decision, wake up, what do you want? Why are you wasting time? Why get out of, you've been in your, we all have ego, we need our ego, but when we're coming from a place of ego and shadow and an imbalanced energy, blocked chakras as well, we don't make great decisions. So we need to work on aspects of ourself in order to be clear and truthful with ourselves, so we can be clear and truthful with the people we love around us. I like this energy. The Tarot Closet Love Messages, Leo. What do you want to say to your Leo? Messages from their higher self. Yes, I know you love me. Who is sending that? I was kind of hearing that from you. I still want you. Please don't leave me. Definitely your person. I have so many regrets. I mean, this is really a strong energy in your reading today. It's kind of the base, you could say. The Lovers in reverse here. Connecting with the storm and healing and their ego and what they're trying to work out. We belong together. We make a really good team. Connecting here with the offer. The Page who's trying to figure it out. The healing energy. The Three of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. It was me, not you. Blocked by their ego for sure here too. Connecting here also with the Five of Pentacles, kind of what put you there. I feel your energy. The Empress, that's also bringing in the Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer, your connection. I am afraid to contact you. This has definitely been some of the fear. And of course, that's connecting with the Strength energy, which is connecting with the heart chakra. What they desire, what they want, what they need to do, who they love. Getting the strength, literally here, the courage to contact you, which is what this is all around. I want to bring in a few more. This is just screaming for you. And we're going to close your reading, Leo. The Tarot Closet Love Notes. Channeled love messages, Leo. I spy on you. Bringing in the Page of Swords. Watching. Talking to other people. If you're not blocked on social media, they're watching you there. And if you are connected with friends and family, that could be where they're getting or hearing or seeing some information. Because there is something that they're getting here. I mean, whether it's directly from you or somewhere else. We have a deep soul connection because there is some triggering that's here. I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me. You're beautiful inside and out. Flattery. I'm sorry I hurt you. Three of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. It's a sincere apology. Look, I wished on a star tonight. That is the manifestation energy, and I was wondering who made that wish. It's your person. Manifesting you. Again, taking this inspired action literally, turning visions into reality. Like the Empress, the magician has access to all the elements and can alchemize it all. You know, healing, learning lessons, really having a new start, coming in differently, setting things up for the future, the renewal. Interesting, I'm afraid to contact you. Yeah, it's connecting here with that blocked energy. I regret how I left things. A lot of that energy here. The Lovers in reverse wanted to connect with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse of you saying, yeah, I know, I'm done, or you have one foot out the door. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Leo. I'm hurting right now. Is this maybe you sending this? Trying to figure this out? Hierophant, I'm in my man-woman cave. One foot out the door, maybe two. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Obviously you love each other. There's a strong connection between you. There's stuff to be worked out. Leo, that is your reading today. Thank you so very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you love and light on your journey and hoping for the best outcome for you. Until then.